I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built.
The fact that people still do this thing where they ask, oh, who wins between Goku and Popeye? It's incredible to me, because to me it's so obvious that Popeye wins. And yes, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you how, and I'm gonna tell you when. You know when? Right now. He's gonna beat Goku right now. Right as we speak, he's beating Goku's ass. He's like, fight back! Fight back!
Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
But Goku doesn't fight back, because he's been dead for 20 seconds since I started recording this video, because Popeye was whooping his ass the whole time. Okay, let me actually explain how he beats him. So, first of all, let's establish how strong Goku is, okay? Goku is pretty strong. Now, depending on who you ask, how you go about it, there's multiple ways of establishing how strong Goku is. Here's one. Goku, in the very beginning of Dragon Ball Super, him and Beerus were said to be able to destroy the universe, or damage the universe, or shake the universe, just by fighting each other. Okay, let's say he's universe level, universe buster at that level, or even higher, right? At the point in time. He's a universe buster, if not a little higher. Okay, how many times does he get stronger throughout Dragon Ball Super? A shit lot of times. I can't even count them, right? Let's say it's 1,000,000 times universe level, okay? He's like multiversal. He can destroy 1,000,000 universes, whatever. Another way of looking at it is that I think it's stated that heaven in Dragon Ball, it's like a higher dimension. Now, it doesn't really matter if you believe it or not. I give it the benefit of the doubt that it's a higher dimension. Let's say it's a fourth dimensional place, right? And it's within the Dragon Ball universe, and the Dragon Ball universe was, about to be destroyed by Beerus and Goku. This is obviously giving Goku and Beerus, but we're talking about Goku right now, the most benefit of the doubt. Okay, he is fourth dimensional, and what now? What have we really accomplished? Because at the end of the day, Popeye is still way stronger than that. Popeye literally went to the fourth dimension multiple times. His pet. He has a pet who is fourth dimensional. Yes, a pet. His pet. Popeye's pet. Popeye's literal dog. Well, it's not a dog. It's kind of a weird animal thing. But let's call him a dog. Popeye's literal dog, it's fourth dimensional. Okay? That's how crazy he is. That's the kind of gag he is. His animal, it's already comparable to Goku. Right? So not only his animal is fourth dimensional, he has been to the fourth dimension, he has basically fought God, or at least God tried to kill him by destroying all of existence. And Popeye just, wasn't erased by God. He was like, no, I eat spinach, so now I'm good. I don't have to actually die, sir. I'm right here. Not only that, but Popeye literally fought a seventh dimensional character, a monster that comes from the seventh dimension. That's like what? At least 3 or 4 dimensions above Goku's strongest feats or whatever? How are you gonna tell me that Goku is stronger than Popeye? When especially Popeye has all the reality warping and everything he has. To me, this is a very, very one-sided battle. I know you like Dragon Ball and oh my god, Popeye is goofy or whatever. Goku is very cool. He uses Ultra Instinct. Well, that's cool and all, however, that's not how this works. Popeye is literally broken as hell for literally no reason. And also, just as a side note, he's adoptive father is black. And all I'm saying is that he has the N-word pass, and Popeye is like a certified hood member, okay? All I'm saying.
Look, I think we can all agree that we all know and understand that Popeye has four nephews named Pipeye, Peepeye, Poopeye, and Popeye. But did you also know that he has a son, Popeye Jr.? What's interesting about the Popeye family, I think, is that his father, Poop Deck, actually left to buy spinach and never returned, according to his unnamed mother. Yep, Popeye's mom never received a name. What's interesting about that, though, is Popeye Jr. showed up in a TV series named The Adventures of Popeye and Son, which was not well received, and so Popeye Jr. just never showed up again, which would imply that Popeye himself also left to buy spinach and never returned. And I just really hope that Popeye Jr. will stop the cycle.
Listen, it's the same thing as Popeye versus Saitama. The answer is the same. Popeye just smokes him, okay? Popeye just broken as hell. One of the most underrated characters I've ever seen, bro. At least comparatively speaking to how much he's been talked about, you know? And I feel like I'm the only person on like the internet to even make videos about how strong Popeye is. So I'm happy to spread awareness. Yeah. Also, I've made a video after so much time, so that's cool. Anyway, goodbye. I'm not gonna come back for another 5 years. Thank you very much. But Crack, what about Speed? Okay, let's talk about Speed because I mean it's not really gonna change anything, but at least I should cover it, I guess. I'm recording this after the rest of the video. When it comes to Speed, the most I've seen people, at least reasonably, argue for Goku is that the fastest he is like he's something called infinite or inaccessible speed, depending which one you want to use. And that means that he can move an infinite amount of distance in a finite amount of time. For example, he can move from here to infinity within 5 seconds. Inaccessible speed means that he can move where there is no time or time is stopped, meaning that he's already messing up with the speed equation, which for people who don't know, it's basically distance and time. If you eliminate time from it, you're already kind of messing with it. So you're fast enough that no matter how fast anyone else is within a certain amount of time, you can move where there's no time. You're infinitely above them. That's something I would give you to you. I would say, yeah, Goku's that fast, sure. Because he has been able to move in voids where there's no time or time and space. Or him or other characters have been able to shook the universe, which is infinite. Or, from what I remember, even Jiren is able to shake an infinite void without space and time. I don't know how this works, but he does it. The problem with that is that Popeye also has similar feats. For example, when God turned reality off, there was no space and time there. So basically everything that I said about Goku would also basically apply to Popeye as well. Not only that, but we've seen that the spinach is so proeminent, it's so strong, so powerful, whatever, that it can make things go at something we call immeasurable speed. Meaning that not only someone can move an infinite amount of distance, or not only that they can move in a stopped time or where there is no time, but actually they can move fast enough that they go back in time, the reverse time. All of the time that exists, they somehow reverse it just by, moving, just by running, or at least flying, or whatever. That's how strong the spinach is. And Popeye eats that spinach, so Yeah, I can easily argue that he's strong enough to just run around Goku and go back in time and beat him just through sheer speed. So yeah, and even if you want to argue that this is not, I don't know, this doesn't make sense, or this doesn't work for Popeye to do it, or it's not in character for him to do it, at the end of the day, their speed should still be at least relative, while Popeye is way stronger.